This video is about an alternate philosophy of one of the most famous Chinese letter, Zhong, which is commonly known as middle. And all may have known that this Zhong is also the name of the country, nation, language, culture, etc. of what about this channel's topics are in. I also divide this video into 4 parts. Part 1 is to give the background on the idea where the topic came. For your information, in Chinese culture, when a parent is announced in critical condition, as a kid, he or she has no choice but to visit the parent as soon as possible. Part 2 is for another key information that, as the same as Western fortune tellers use crystal ball or tarot or any other different ways, Chinese fortune tellers also have varieties of methods. One of them is by asking the client to write a character, Chinese one of course, and the fortune teller will analyze and or dissect the word up to the way how the word was written and so on to tell the fortune. Part 3 is the essence of the content of this video. She wrote Zhong. The fortune teller then repeated her writing. In common order, you start with a square in writing it. This square can be regarded as kou or mouth. While proceeding with the vertical stroke from the top, the fortune teller was saying an idiom. Ping or illness or sickness. Zhong or through. Kou or mouth. Ru or going in or enter by means into the body. At this point, he halted for a while when the stroke was right in the middle of kou. Without saying, he implied that after the illness entered into the body, it generated a disaster to the body. After a short while, he continued the stroke while again saying huo or disaster or calamity, zhong or through, kou or mouth, chu or out. Again without saying, he implied that the disaster though had been thrown out of the body, so the body was clean already from any calamity. Finally, after finishing his writing, he told her that her mother was okay now. Part 4 is about Ping Zhong Kou Ru, Huo Zhong Kou Chu. It's actually a Chinese idiom. It firstly mentioned in a writing of Kou Ming by Fu Xuan, who lived in 217 AD to 278 AD. The idiom Ping Zhong Kou Ru, Huo Zhong Kou Chu means that an illness can enter the body through the mouth, by food for an example, and a calamity can happen from the words out of the mouth, by insulting an emperor for an example. The purpose of the idiom is to warn us to be careful with what we put into our mouth as well as to be careful with the words we say. I personally think that this idiom is very good to remember and to follow all the time. But commenting with Zhong, the fortune teller had twisted the idiom to a happy ending. So in my convenience, just disregard the fortune teller's joke above and sorry for this. That's all for this Zhong or Ping Zhong Kou Ru, Huo Zhong Kou Chu. And thank you for watching.